Okay, now we really have no sound. Hello? Are you there, Diana? Can you try to log on with your phone to see?
It only lets me do it one time, so.
Oh,
yeah.
well, this is a new video.
Oh, okay.
Hello,
Oh,
hello,
yeah.
hello.
I'm getting sound. Very
Okay,
clear.
good.
Yeah.
All righty. All righty. Good morning. This is novum-u, not novum-u, this is Thriving Warriors. For all thriving warriors and those who wish the word, good morning. This is now take 3 because we had no audio. Hopefully Diana will be back on and confirm that it is working. Alexa. Heidi ho. Alexa, what is the date and time?
It's 6:55 a.m.
Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 6:55 a.m.
Oh, Alexa, what is the date?
It's Saturday, September 24th.
Great. And Alexa, what is the weather forecast? Alexa, what is the weather forecast?
Right now in Amargosa Valley, it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Today's forecast has lots of sun, with a high of 91 degrees and a low of 59 degrees.
Okay, great. Well, here we are at Career Services, where our job is to get you from point A to point B, where B is better. You're at A, you want to get to someplace better in your life. We are here to nurture your navigating towards a better future, a future of meaning and purpose. How do we do that? Well, we do it several ways. One is this podcast, which includes in the notes below. Please subscribe, click on the bell. It includes a link to a motivational video that I use to do this TED Talk, this podcast. Also, it includes the TED Talk that's associated with our 4-week basic training course. It used to be called the apprentice course. Now it's called basic training course. We also have a words of wisdom from Seth Godin. So there's a lot packed into the description down below. Again, subscribe, click on the bell, and tell some other services we provide, like housing, clothing, food, hygiene, the full package for people who are serious about moving forward in their life. Today's topic is, it's simple. All you need to do is focus. Simple does not mean easy. It's simple. The TED Talk for today that's posted is Aaliyah Crum. Aaliyah was at Harvard as a student and then but her career has brought her to Stanford. I'm not sure if she's still at Stanford, but she was, and she was part of the Carol Dweck group of people that deal with mindset. And Aaliyah's contribution to the field is that mindset matters, and you can change your mindset like that. Boom. We call mindset belief here. And when she describes what mindset is, you can replace it with the word belief, the things we believe, a mindset. So we've got 3 people out there today. Everyone is silent of who they are. Good morning, people. 1 thumbs up. Okay, good. Making progress. So that's Aaliyah Crum. Yesterday was Kelly McGonigal talking about stress. Stress is not bad for you. Fear of stress is what causes problems because you continue to release cortisol. Cortisol is good in small doses. It's a natural thing that our body releases. It's when it's released too much. And when you're worried about stress, you release more cortisol. You have more anxiety. And that's the thing that's bad, not the fact that your heart is beating more, your blood vessels are constricting, so you're getting more neurotransmitters and hormones into your system where they need to be. That's not the problem. The problem is when they're doing it when they don't need to be in that situation. So that is yesterday's TED Talk, today's TED Talk. Notes from today, focus, just focus. So what does that mean? What does that mean to you, Charlene? Focus.
When you decide to do something, stick with it all the way till you get it done.
Okay, so that would be good. That's a good start. So focus is to have your attention and awareness on what you're doing or what you're thinking about. So if I'm focused right now on this podcast, what am I not thinking about? Everything else. So often in life, what we do is we the technical term is mind wandering. Mind wandering. What do we call that, Charlene?
Distraction.
Well, we call it mind wandering is, you made me forget the word. Mind wandering is daydreaming. Daydreaming is, the technical term for daydreaming is mind wandering. And I think that we spend about 50 to 85% of our day mind wandering. So if we're mind wandering, if we're daydreaming, what are we not doing?
Staying on the task at hand.
Focusing, right, yeah. Okay, so we're not staying on task, whatever it is we're supposed to be doing. You can be driving your car, true or false, you can be driving your car and be daydreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, because we drive unconsciously, not consciously. So most of the time, unless something happens that breaks into our reticular activating system, but that's a different story. So Aaliyah Crum, Mind Matters, Kelly McGonigal, stress. Today's thing is focus. It's simple. If you want to get from point A to point B, focus, focus. And when I say focus, I don't mean what? French baguettes. Okay, I don't mean that. I mean focus. Unless you're making French baguettes, or unless you want a French baguette. But anyway, focus. Focus is the thing for today. We are at 7 minutes and 2 seconds into it. Let's see what Seth Godin has to talk about, because this is supposed to be a 10-minute-ish sort of kind of, but not really podcast. Just a simple little breadcrumb. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Okay, white glove service. It's not about the gloves. The pointlessness of the white gloves is actually a big part of it. Good service meets expectations. It's the fulfillment of a promise to the customers. White glove service goes far beyond that. It is designed to surprise and delight. It creates a connection with the recipient that goes beyond a simple transaction already paid for. It is a signal of care and respect, of gratitude and abundance. Okay, I'm smiling because I'm noticing I'm not focusing, because my focus is on Anna walking in here, clumpingly trying to be quiet, and her dog barking at the door. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so Anna comes in, disrupts what we're doing, and puts her head down on the table to sleep.
No, I'm not sleeping. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I just came.
Okay, goodbye.
Are you still video talking?
Yes.
Don't put that on there. Hold on.
Okay. Once again, set attention on Anna. Okay, let's go back. White glove service goes far beyond that, which is the fulfillment of a promise to a customer. It is designed to surprise and delight. It creates a connection with the recipient that goes beyond a simple transaction already paid for. It is a signal of care and respect, of gratitude and abundance. As soon as we start to wonder if slightly smudged gray gloves are okay, no one will notice, or look to others for what is acceptable, then we might as well simply do the minimum. It's possible your organization has just saved a ton of money by moving online, no longer paying rent, upkeep, or overhead on local sales facility. One way to replace this demonstration of stability and commitment is to invest in white glove service instead, because it is an investment. It pays off in loyalty, in word of mouth, and in employee satisfaction as well. If you do it right, which means you need to do it all the way or don't bother. Does that have anything to do with focus?
Yes.
Wrong.
Oh, we both know that I had a wife. You gotta focus, do what you
That
do.
was a trick question, Anna. The correct answer was yes.
Of course, don't play with me right now while I'm sleeping. I'm just waking
It's
up.
not about the gloves, Anna. The pointlessness of the white gloves is actually a big part of it. good service meets expectations. It is the fulfillment of a promise to the customer. Okay, so focus. Give white glove service. In order to do that, you have to focus. What do you have to not do? Mind wander, which is called what?
Daydreaming.
Correct. Do not daydream. Okay, we're at 10:15 into it. Once again, that was great stuff from Seth Godin. Today we are lining the tributaries of the lake. So we will have an island. So we will have an island once again, and we will start filling the deep end. We will, Anna, if you're going to sneeze, just leave the room, please. This is for all eternity. When these things are posted on the internet, it's forever. Now I have to go through and edit and snip. Okay, so what do we say now? What does that mean?
Yesterday was the only easy day.
Correct. Navy SEAL maxim, yesterday was the only easy day, which means what? Charlene.
Push yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, push yourself a little bit more today. And what's one way to do that?
Stay focused.
Okay, stay focused. That would be a good thing to do. Yeah. What would be another thing that we talk about?
Embrace the suck.
Well, that would be the third. That would be step 3. So step 2. So we have yesterday was the only easy day. Number 2 is to what?
Be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Get comfortable being uncomfortable. And what's one way to do that?
Embracing the suck.
Embrace the suck. Right. So that's 3. What's another way to do better today than yesterday? Number 4. Don't compare yourself
to others.
Don't compare yourself to other people. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Number 4. What is number 5 in our hit parade? Number 5. I'm not sure if I got 5 right or 6. Number 5 is right. Choose the hard path. H-O-R-D-S. Humility, hard work. Take ownership of what you're doing. Take responsibility, have discipline, and sacrifice. And number 6 is have a goal. You have to have a goal. And does that come back to focus, Shalene?
Yes.
Yeah, if you have a goal, you have something to focus on. And number 7 is what? Be more samurai. Be more samurai. Okay, so we are 13:07 in, and I am going to say cut. 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 Cut.